Hi, I'm Mike Maloney. One of the things you hear over and over again when somebody's talking about how gold and silver retain their value throughout the centuries is that in ancient times, an ounce of gold would fully clothe a man with a handmade toga, handmade belt, and handmade sandals. And that today you can still buy a man's suit, belt, and shoes for the price of an ounce of gold. Well, I take exception with that. I think that they're wrong, because you can't buy a handmade suit and handmade belt and handmade shoes for an ounce of gold. Handmade suit, if you're going to a tailor and telling that tailor that you want him to make a custom-made suit fitted exactly to you, and he's going to make his own patterns, cut just single pieces of cloth instead of a stack of cloth this thick with one of those big cutters that they use at all the clothing factories, and have somebody hand make a belt and a handmade pair of shoes that are formed for your feet. That suit would start at $2,500 to $3,000 and possibly go up to $10,000. I don't know what the belt would cost, but probably several $100s, if not $1,000. And the shoes would start at maybe $2,000 and run to $5,000 for a completely handmade set of shoes. So that means that gold is still tremendously undervalued today. Everything runs in waves and cycles and goes from overvalued to undervalued to overvalued to undervalued. Gold is just coming off of being undervalued right now. It's still tremendously undervalued. There's going to come a day where this will be worth the same amount as that handmade suit that I was talking about, and shoes and belt. So I'm looking for that to be well over $10,000 an ounce, measured in today's dollars. And by the way, this is the end of 2009. Thank you.